talking about. Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You rest your hips to the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less.
Say
You stop the room when you walking. You rest your hips to the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Here's Cade York to start the ball game, and off we go here on a Thursday night. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On play action, Hurts. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Devin White, that time on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Devin White, that time on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a designed run.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Robinson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. To throw on second down is Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. To the air again, Hurts. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it'll lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances of picking up the key third down?
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll be taken down. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. To throw is Hurts. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and
to the goal line and in? Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles move out to a 7-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. First and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football.
You can see the returner. He starts peeking at that coverage unit. He feels that pressure bearing down on them, and unfortunately for him, I think when he takes his eyes off to see who's coming down to tackle him. He fails to secure the ball, and they're going to pay the ultimate price now. He's going to put his defense right back out there on the field. And they're going to be in a tough spot trying to keep points off the board.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Hurts again. He's got it at the 3. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Eagles are on top. It's 14-10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st down, Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. On 2nd down, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's into space past the 25. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down. Now Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to extend the lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Slot man in motion right. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Daniels now on 1st down. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. The tight end, Ertz, in motion. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
2nd and a yard. The motion man here is McLaurin. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. Throwing now, Daniel. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. A give left side. Here comes Robinson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Third and 5. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 23.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to
into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And he will have the needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. To throw is Daniel. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
2nd and 7. And in motion is Brown. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
On play action, here's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles stretch things out even further. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Washington. Now Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing again, Daniels. He'll drop this down for Eckler. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Daniels going to throw again. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. To the air again is Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Caden Stearns. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. 3rd and long. On play action, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. For my day, I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean